How's it going, guys? In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the NECA Horror of Dracula Ultimate Action Figure, based off the Hammer film from 1958, starring the awesome Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing as Dr. Van Helsing. This figure was released in 2024, and I believe I got this one from the folks over at NECA directly. I pre-ordered it from them. Full disclosure, guys, it's been ages since I've seen this film, but it's so iconic. I mean, you got that iconic Christopher Lee shot where he's got the blood and the fangs and everything. So he's super excited to have this one in my collection. Obviously, I love horror, and I mean, this one was one that I just had to have. So let's get a quick look around the box. We'll get them opened up and get a better look at the figure. So for starters, guys, I believe this is just the cover art from the original movie poster. Not much to it. Looks okay. I thought it was kind of like, eh. I was hoping they would have done something a little bit different. On the side, we have that iconic shot of Christopher Lee with the fangs and the blood. Horror of Dracula. Hammer logo there at the top. NECA Toys on the back. Some photo shots of the figure. Horror of Dracula. And yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm super excited about this one, guys. Hammer logo again at the top. That iconic photo of Christopher Lee, Horror of Dracula, NECA Toys. So, got a full shot. And there's a figure in all its glory, guys. So let's go ahead and get him opened up and get a better look at the figure. Alright, guys, so let's go ahead and get right to it. So for starters, I have to say the likeness on this guy looks absolutely nuts. NECA absolutely killed it with the likeness for Christopher Lee. I mean, yeah, you just can't go wrong with that face sculpt. It looks incredible in my opinion. I think NECA just did a bang up job. The hair looks great. The expression. I mean, the likeness looks incredible. I have to admit, I'm taken away by how awesome it looks. As for the head articulation, head does rotate all the way around. Does look down, okay. Looks up, okay, not too much. Uh, has a nice head tilt from side to side, so you can get some pretty decent poses out of him and some looks. Like I said, head sculpt looks incredible. Looks The likeness is nuts, guys. I'm just so taken aback by it. As for the arms, arm does come up 90 degrees, does rotate all the way around, does have a single joint in the elbow. Looks like there is rotation in the elbow, but I don't want to force it and have a video file, guys. It seems kind of stiff right now. It's fresh out of the box, so obviously. Wrist does rotate all the way around, and the wrist does go back and forth fairly smoothly. And yeah, the detail there on the ring is pretty nice. As for the other arm does come up 90 degrees, does rotate all the way around. Once again, does have single joint in the elbow, does have rotation. See, this one's a little bit more or posable, or it's a little bit smoother to turn the wrist or turn the elbow there. Rotation of the wrist, and the wrist does go back and forth fairly well. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like, due to the mold here on the jacket. Jacket looks great. I think they did a bang up job with it, but unfortunately, there's really no crunch there because of the coat, the way it's molded. It doesn't bend back or anything. It's just pretty stationary just because of the coat. As for the leg articulation, leg does come up okay. Again, the coat kind of hinders that movement. Leg doesn't go back all that much. Does have a single joint in the knee. I feel like the knee should be able to rotate, but I don't want to force it. Looks like the leg should be able to come up to do the split, but again, the coat is hindering that movement. As for the foot, unfortunately, there is no rotation in the foot. Foot does go back not too much, does go forward not too much, has a little bit of an ankle rocker, not too much. As for the other leg, same thing. Leg does come up okay, does go out not too much, again because of the jacket there hindering the movement. Leg doesn't go back all that much, does have a single joint in the knee. And again, as mentioned, I feel like the knee should be able to rotate, but I don't want to force it. It's pretty stiff. And again, the foot, there's no movement there. So guys, let's go ahead and get him off to the side and get a better look at his accessories. As for his accessories, guys, he does come with 3 sets of extra hands. For 2 of them, he does have 2 gripping hands for the accessories. I don't know if the camera picks it up well enough, but I love the detailing on this, and I love that they kept with the continuity of the left hand having the ring as well. So really solid. I really like these. The third hand is a more gestured hand, and yeah, again, I think NECA did a great job on the veins there. The coloring on this looks really, really nice. I mean, it's still kind of a gripping hand, I guess, but I would say it's more of a gestured hand, like more of a pointing finger or something like that. Next, guys, he does come with a awesome looking shovel. As you can see here, it looks worn and weathered. Really, really nice. There's like a bit of a texture here, like I guess it's getting rusted. But yeah, just the color on this is really nice. I really, really dig the level of detail on this accessory. I mean, as I said time and time again, NECA really knocks it out of the park with their accessories. I would be very careful with this because it does feel kind of flimsy, so just be careful of that if you do pick this up, guys. But overall, though, solid, solid piece for sure. Up next, guys, he does come with a candlestick and holder. I really, really like the detail on this. It's super, super solid and nice. Again, NECA just absolutely kills it with their accessories. You can see like the candle wax almost like melting there and the little flame. I love the coloring in that. I don't know if the camera picks it up well enough, but yeah, NECA did a great, great job on this guy for sure. They also included a secondary candle and candle holder, and this one actually has like a flame effect, like it's on fire. And yeah, just the level of detail on this flame here looks beautiful in my opinion. I think it just looks absolutely incredible. As I don't know if the camera picks it up well enough, but it's a bit of a translucent plastic, and I just love the detail on that, guys. It's just, yeah, NECA just continues to knock it out of the park with these releases. I can't praise them enough. Up next, guys, he does come with two extra head sculpts. So for the first head sculpt, it is him with the fangs and some blood coming down, and I don't know if the camera picks it up well enough. If you can tell, his eyes are a little bit more red, which is really, really cool. Again, I think NECA really killed it with this head sculpt. I mean, the likeness for Christopher Lee is just so amazing. I cannot praise NECA enough for this. But yeah, this one is really, really nice. I love the little blood wash there that they gave the mouth and stuff like that. Really, really solid. As for the other head sculpt, it's the iconic one from You See Everywhere. I mean, just look at that. Now you see the eyes more opened and more red. You see the mouth more opened. I mean, the regular head sculpt looks nice, but I mean, just look at these guys. They look absolutely incredible. His hair is a little bit more in a different pose, more like that iconic photo that you see everywhere, that iconic clip that you see everywhere of how he looks when he's, I guess, getting ferocious. But yeah, even the blood wash compared to the two, he's got more blood here coming down and everything. Just absolutely love this accessory. Finally, guys, for size comparison, I did want to bring in Bela Lugosi Dracula figure as well as the Count Orlok Nosferatu figure, just for a size comparison, just so you can kind of compare all of them together. I have to say, NECA did a great job with this guy. He looks absolutely incredible, and I'm so glad to have him as a part of, I guess, my old school vampire Draculas or whatever. But yeah, NECA did a great job of this. The Lugosi one still looks incredible. I love Count Orlok. He looks absolutely amazing. But oh my god, Christopher Lee looks incredible on this figure. Like, the likeness is insane. The one thing that I also wanted to mention, his cape is a soft goods cape. I forgot to mention it earlier when I was talking about the accessories. So it's like the Dracula cape almost, except I don't know if the camera picks it up well enough, but he has a little bit of a plastic sort of like string there at the very tip where it's tied off. It is a bit of a soft plastic, so the way you put the cape on is you take the head sculpt off, put it over the peg, put the head back on. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty solid. Really dig the cape. Looks really, really nice. There's no wire or anything, so you can't pose it, but I just love the flow and the look of it. Looks absolutely incredible, guys. That about wraps it up for this video, guys. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of the figure. Are you a fan of the Hammer films? Have you seen Horror of Dracula? Is it your favorite Christopher Lee Dracula film, or which is your least, or is it your least favorite? Let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure the consensus is Horror Dracula is probably like the best one, or everybody's favorite, just because I feel like it's so iconic, especially that one scene where you see him like just going, almost looking feral. But yeah, just let me know in the comments which is your favorite Hammer film as well. As I mentioned before, full disclosure, it's been ages since I've seen this film, but again, that shot is so iconic that it's like I feel like I've seen it over and over again. So I definitely need to go back and check it out. Also, guys, which is your favorite depiction of Dracula? Is it Bela Lugosi Dracula, Christopher Lee, Jack Palance, Gary Oldman? Which is your favorite? Which is your least favorite? My favorite is always will be Bela Lugosi. I think he just absolutely he kills it as Dracula. But I also really do like Gary Oldman as Dracula. He brings a different, I don't know, something to it. He's just an incredible actor, and he just does a great job in Bram Stoker's Dracula. Beyond that, guys, if you're new to the channel, feel free to like, share, subscribe. If you're not new to the channel, thanks again for coming back and for the continued support. I really, really appreciate it. Seriously, guys, I can't thank y'all enough. I just recently hit 800 subscribers, and I'm really behind on a giveaway because I wanted to do one at 750, but now here I am at 814 or something like that. And so I'm going to stop being lazy. I'm going to make a video for a giveaway, and it's going to be for a NECA figure. I still haven't decided which one yet, but I'll do a video and it's going to be full details, all that stuff, so stay tuned for that. I was hoping to get this video out by Halloween. Unfortunately, Halloween was yesterday, so here we are, November 1st. I figured I'd have a post Halloween figure for you guys. So I hope everyone had a happy Halloween and had a great spooky season, guys. Can't thank y'all enough for the continued support. Y'all take it easy. We'll see you in the next video, guys. Have a good one.